Welcome to our chapter on continuous improvement, where we will explore the philosophy of Kaizen, a transformative concept with roots in Japan. The word Kaizen might seem unfamiliar to some, yet it's a philosophy that can reshape how we perceive productivity. The unique crux of Kaizen lies in its focus on continuous, incremental improvements across different spheres of life, be it business, personal, or any other aspect. You may question, how does the notion of continuous improvement enhance my productivity? The beauty of Kaizen lies in its simplicity. It isn't about making dramatic, overarching changes instantaneously, but rather making gradual, consistent improvements over a duration of time. It teaches us to see improvement as a marathon, not a sprint. At the heart of Kaizen lies the concept of self-assessment. Truly embrace Kaizen. It's crucial to analyze your current status. What are the areas of success? Where do the challenges lie? And most critically, what's the first small stride you can make today towards improvement? That initial step could be as straightforward as decluttering your work area, creating a task list for the following day, or assigning a designated period each day for a specific task. The magnitude of the step is inconsequential. The direction, however, is paramount. But remember, once you've taken that initial step, the journey doesn't end there. Continually assess, identify minor enhancements, and persistently continue taking those strides. Kaizen is not a one-off event, rather it's a cyclic process of never-ending improvement. So, what's your initial step going to be? Regardless of how trivial it might seem, or whether you're the only one aware of it, the only thing that counts is that it's a step towards betterment. And that, dear viewers, is the essence of Kaizen. Always bear in mind, Kaizen is synonymous with small, relentless improvements. The fact that you've identified one small step signifies that you've already begun your journey of continuous improvement. Moving on to the next chapter, we will introduce you to an effective time management method, the Pomodoro technique. This technique was developed in the late 80s by Francesco Cirillo, and it is intriguingly named after the Italian word for tomato. The name is inspired by the tomato-shaped kitchen timer Cirillo used as a university student. The Pomodoro technique is a model of simplicity and efficiency. You begin by setting a timer for a focused work session of 25 minutes, termed as one Pomodoro. During the set time, your aim is to work a specific task without any distractions. Why precisely 25 minutes, you ask? The is short enough to help maintain high concentration levels and long enough to ensure significant progress on the task. A perfectly balanced time frame. Upon completion, a short break of 5 minutes is taken. This simple step is essential to prevent burnout and to keep the mind fresh for the next Pomodoro. After completing 4 such sessions, a longer break ranging from 15 to 30 minutes is recommended to recharge and reset. However, the technique is not just about task completion. It's about efficient performance and harmonizing your work pattern with the time. It helps you understand your productivity rhythms and leverages them to your advantage. So, set your timer, eliminate distractions, and immerse yourself in your task. You will be pleasantly surprised by how much can be accomplished in just 25 minutes of undivided attention. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. Each Pomodoro session marks a step forward, a small triumph in your journey towards achieving your goals. The beauty of the Pomodoro technique lies in ability to not just get you started on your tasks, but to also help you manage your time effectively. Curious about the reason behind this task? Let's dive into the chapter on finding your purpose, specifically exploring the Japanese concept of ikigai. Ikigai, or your reason for existence, helps you comprehend the crossroads of what you love, what you excel at, what the world requires, and what you can earn a livelihood for. It's the journey of discovering a purpose that delivers joy and satisfaction. Now let's connect this with the task at hand. Pause for a moment and ponder. What drove you to select this task? Does it stir passion within you, or is it a milestone towards your dream goal? How does it add value to the world, or your personal or professional sphere? Would you still pursue it? Money wasn't a factor. By pinpointing your ikigai in the context of your task, you're not simply ticking off a task on your to-do list. you're linking it to your grander purpose, which can transform into a potent motivator. Bear in mind, grasping your ikigai can fuel the motivation to persist with your task. Moving on to our segment on decluttering, we introduce you to the Japanese principle of seiri. This concept, synonymous with decluttering, is an integral aspect of the 5S methodology, a cornerstone of lean manufacturing. But you may wonder, how does it weave into the fabric of your everyday life? Well, the essence of decluttering extends beyond just cleaning up your physical surroundings. It also encompasses the mental realm, advocating for the expulsion of unnecessary thoughts and the honing of focus on what's truly important. Let's dedicate a moment to declutter. Begin with your workspace. Away with objects that don't contribute to your current task. Strategically arrange your tools and resources for quick and easy access. Remember, the process doesn't end with your physical environment. It's equally important to declutter your mind. Discard distractions and worries that hinder purpose. Think of decluttering as a rejuvenating reset, one that paves the way for innovative ideas, promotes enhanced focus, and ultimately escalates your productivity. In conclusion, remember this: a clean and organized space is the catalyst to a clear mind and heightened focus. Let's proceed to our chapter on craftsmanship, delving into the philosophy of shokunin. Hailing from Japan, shokunin is not just a term, it's a profound philosophy. It propounds viewing your work as an art and dedicating yourself wholeheartedly to perfecting your skills. This philosophy nudges you to treat every task with the highest focus on minute details. Now, what does this entail for you? It's about transcending the basic requirement of just accomplishing the job. It's about immersing your heart and soul into your work, irrespective its simplicity or complexity. It's about aiming for flawlessness, not to amaze others, but to feel content knowing you've given your utmost best. So, as we move forward, let's imbibe this principle. Let's our tasks with the commitment of a genuine artisan. By doing so, we cultivate a feeling of pride and fulfillment in our work. Let's not forget, aiming for excellence in your work has the potential to substantially boost your productivity. Let's conclude this chapter with forest bathing, or Shinrin-yoku, as it's known in Japan. This unique concept revolves around the idea of fully immersing oneself in the soothing atmosphere of nature. Contrary to what you may believe, it's not about strenuous activities like jogging or hiking, but rather about being fully present in the moment and absorbing the sights, sounds, and scents of the forest. Visualize yourself in a serene woodland, the whispering leaves, the rejuvenating scent of pine, the soft buzz of life surrounding you. Doesn't it feel peaceful? As you breathe in the fresh, crisp air and exhale slowly, each breath brings you a step closer to tranquility, offering you a moment of peace amid the hustle and bustle of your daily life. Whenever you find yourself needing a moment of respite, engage in this short mindfulness exercise. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and imagine yourself in this tranquil setting. Remember this thought as we wrap up: just as how hard work is essential, so is taking time to relax and recharge.